Hello, everyone. I want to share with you a five-word topic today. Do not worry about tomorrow. Do not worry about tomorrow. And I say that because many are worried about tomorrow, and especially after the U.S. presidential election for 2025. Many are fearful, many are afraid of what might happen tomorrow. But I just want to encourage your heart, because scripture teaches us and it tells us that we are not to be worried about anything, but that we are to trust in the Lord, as it says in Proverbs 3. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. Lean not to thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. So I just want to encourage you to not worry about tomorrow. And I want to read to you the scripture in Matthew 6:25 through 34. And I want to read it to you from the Easy English Bible. The Easy English Bible. And this is how it reads. It says, "So I tell you this, you should not worry about how to stay alive. Do not worry about the food and drink that you need. Do not worry about the clothes that you need to wear. Your life is more important than the food that you eat. Your body is more important than your clothes. Think about the wild birds. They do not plant seeds in the ground. They do not cut down plants to eat. They have no buildings to store food, but God, your Father in heaven, gives them food to eat. You are much more valuable than the birds. Even if you always worry about your life, you cannot make it as much as 1 hour longer. You should not worry about your clothes. Think about how the wild flowers grow. They do not work or make clothes for themselves. But I tell you this, even one wild flower is more beautiful than King Solomon was. And King Solomon wore the most beautiful clothes. It is God that gives beautiful clothes even to the grass. One day the grass is growing in the field, but the next day people will cut it and burn it. God will certainly take care of you much more than he takes care of the grass. You should trust him more than you do. So do not worry about these things. Do not always say, "What will we eat? What will we drink? Or what will we wear?" People who do not know God are always trying to get these things. But as for you, your Father in heaven knows that you need them. He knows it. Instead, always think about the things that are important in the kingdom of heaven. Always do what God shows you is right. Then he will also give you the things that you need each day. So do not have trouble in your mind about what might happen tomorrow. I like that. I want to read it again. It says, "So do not have trouble in your mind about what might happen tomorrow. Tomorrow will have its own problems. It is enough for you to be thinking each day about the problems of that day." And I'm going to stop right there. And so clearly we see here that the scripture is teaching us that we should not worry about tomorrow, what might happen tomorrow. Because one thing for sure, for the children of God, we know that God has already gone before us. He's already walked in our tomorrow. And we know that God takes good care of his people. He takes good care of us. Think about it over your life, how God has taken care of you thus far. If He's taken care of you thus far, He will continue to take care of you. So I just want to leave you with those words of encouragement. Do not worry about your tomorrow, but trust in the Lord. Busy yourself with kingdom work. You know, Jesus said we're in this world, but we're not of this world. Our citizenship is in heaven. That's where it lies, in heaven. But we're here passing through as ambassadors, His ambassadors in the earth, on the earth. And so we're encouraged to do all that He's placed in our hearts to do, and make sure that we do not allow our heart to be troubled or fearful or afraid, but trust in Him. He has our tomorrow in the palm of His hands. He's going to take good care of us. So God bless you as you go forward.